What's up, gaming heroes? Welcome back to another awesome World of Warcraft video. In today's video, this is the Alliance guide to the Garrison leveling an alt army. Okay, welcome in. Guys, in today's video, we're going to be going over the Alliance building, your Garrison level 1. I get so many people asking in the comment section below, but Erosium, how do I just build the Garrison level 1? I'm going to show you exactly how to do it on like fresh alt. If you're already at a really high level, you won't need to go speed to Chromie. That's the only difference. And we're going to go over that and then talk about some gold making tips and then some leveling tips, obviously, for leveling your characters, as this is a leveling video. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. Everything in this video is over on my Patreon in a written guide that I've spent over 10 hours working on this guide with other gold makers to make sure that this is a good guide. So if you are looking to support me whilst also getting access to my pretty cool guides, then feel free to check out my Patreon. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Remember, if you find the information useful, hit the like button. Alright, so again, as I did with the Horde, I created a mage character and I chose an allied race, so I'd start at level 10, and it just makes it nice and easy, as you can pretty much get to Stormwind almost instantly, and that's nice and easy. I sent myself 100 gold, and I sent all my heirlooms in the post, just to make it easier than having to, create the heirlooms myself on each character and waste that time, going through all that shenanigans when I don't really need to. At this point, I'm just going to go ahead and select the timeline. Through Chromie, the Iron Horde, which is the Warlords of Draenor. Then we're going to head over to the Mage Tower in the Mage District, speak to the Archmage, who's going to teleport us to the Blasted Lands. At this point, it's really important to abandon your quest. Abandon your quest for speaking to Khadgar. This allows you to get through the portal even quicker and basically not have to do the starting campaign to the Warlords of Draenor. If you do want to get the extra XP and do the Warlords of Draenor starting campaign, don't abandon the quest. It will give you 4 levels of XP, so it's really actually good to do it. And you might even get access to build your Garrison level 2 even quicker. It really depends if you're lucky or not. All right, so I always try and avoid doing the starting campaign just because I've done it like so many times. Kind of gets a bit repetitive, and it takes 20-ish minutes to complete. But again, that's a decent XP, so it's really dependent if you're after the XP or if you just want to get pure passive, and that's it. All right, so we go through the portal because we abandoned the quest. We skip the starting campaign. We speak to Prophet Valiant, then we wait for him to say follow us, and then we run up the hill. Come with me. There we go, and we run up the hill. I had previously ran up the hill before him saying come with me, and he didn't run up the hill, and I bugged the quest. I had to run back to the bottom of the beach and back up. So I always wait now for him to say come with me, and then I run up to the top, and I usually find that it never bugs like that. I did have a little bit of a problem here with my bartender because I had too many buttons on my bar 5. I changed that, and then I fixed the problem, which was nice and easy. There we go. So at this point, we're just handling the quest, getting the Alliance banner set up. Now, this is the unfortunate thing for Alliance. You have to wait for these guys to get through the blooming portal, whereas with Horde, your guys come through the portal and they're almost instantly ready. So I'm just messing about waiting for this architect to actually get through and walk all the way to his point, which takes absolutely ages to do. I am kind of jealous of the Horde in this regard because it's so easy. Someone did sign up to my Patreon as I was recording this, so thank you very much, Predator Gaming, for signing up to my Patreon. I hugely appreciate that, buddy. Oh my gosh, I need to set up a better notification than that. So at this point, just kill the birds, super easy. As a mage, you've got like Arcane Blast if you chose Arcane Mage immediately, so you're going to be super strong. Just look at everything melting. With heirlooms, I haven't even got enchants. You're just ridiculously strong. You pretty much one-shot everything, which is just like, that's retail wealth you nowadays at a low level. Level 10 Arcane Mages are the strongest class in the game, which is quite interesting. If you wanted to, say, farm Island Expeditions, this is the best way to do it. Is a level 10 Arcane Mage with like enchanted gear is apparently the very best way to do it, and that's saying something. There is something to be said about playing a Frost Death Knight. Frost Death Knight's obviously, as a Death Knight, you're a hero class, so you get 100% mount speed from level 10, not 20. So it could be technically quicker to do the strategy on the Death Knight, but it's entirely up to you. It is worth noting that if you don't like playing allied races, play as the Death Knight as any race, and you start, I believe, at level 8 instead of level 10. So you only have 2 levels to go, and then you can do, you know, Warlords of Draenor and stuff like that. All right, so we're going to kill the Quake Fist, which is quite an easy kill. We'll go ahead and just smash him down. And there's so many times, I'm pretty sure I could do this with my eyes closed. And we're just going to kill him, and then we're going to run back, hand this quest in, and this will allow us to build our Garrison level 1. Very similar to Horde, and I would say it's actually a slightly smoother gameplay transition than it is Horde, but that's just, you know, my opinion as playing Alliance for such a long time. And at this point, we're just going to build the Garrison, skip the intro, don't need to see all this, seen it a million times, and then we're going to pick up 3 quests, which is get the people back to work, and get the workers back to work, and then we need to collect salvage. We need to collect the Garrison cash here, which is going to proc the quest. Great. Then we need to finish getting, is it Shelly back to work? Yeah, Shelly, get back to work right now. Brilliant. Okay, and then collect those Garrison resources for extra XP. Lovely. Boom, bang, ping. We're going to hit a cheeky slow fall just here. Lovely. And at this point, we're just gonna we need to basically kill 8 pale devourers. We need to kill the main guy, which I think is Nor Bloodseeker, and then we need to collect a bunch of salvage. On previous runs, I would go and collect the secret you know, Garrison resources in the water to the right here next to the boat, and I would usually kill the elite fish as well, as that would give you extra XP. But in this instance, I'm just getting the job done, and we're not going to bother with that. All right, now we're going to kill Nor Bloodseeker, which is quite an easy one. We do have a nice Alliance guy on the right side here, just helping us with it. Don't really need him, but, you know, it is nice to have the help all the same. We're both just fighting for these. Nemi, I'm sorry if I stole your treasure there. Now, this isn't a salvage here. This is a fish crate, and that gives you Garrison resources, gives us 12 Garrison resources and some extra XP. So it is worth noting that was a little treasure there. Now, you see the fish on the right side there. There is a treasure chest just down under the water that you can collect, which will give you additional Garrison resources. This is quite useful if you're rushing to Garrison level 2. You know, it's entirely up to you if you do want to rush it or not. All right, super. Hand all those bad boys in. Now, if you, it is worth noting, if you are looking to rush to Garrison level 2, do the starting campaign for Warlords of Draenor, as that will make it a lot quicker. Trust me on that. It's my advice to you. Okay, that was another little treasure right there that we grabbed. And as a mage, you know, we can AoE mobs down super easy. We're going to hit our Garrison Hearthstone, hand in these 3 quests. Boom. Boom. Bang. Ping. Love it. All right, now we need to basically build our barracks so that we can get our first follower. So we collect the plans for our barracks. We're going to right click them to learn them. We're going to click the architect table. Boom. We're going to click the barracks. Now we need to complete the barracks. Easy peasy. That's done. All right, now we need to recruit our first follower, but of course our first follower is in dire need and needs our help. So let's go find Quayana Moonshadow, which is super easy. I just run straight out here. And we should be there in a jiffy. 1, 2, 3. Boom. There we are. And we kill all the wolves. And then head back to the Garrison to hand in the quest. We've saved Quayana Moonshadow. And we're going to send her on her first mission now. So let's do that. This is where the speedrun would usually complete. But now I'm going to pick up the quest to go to Stormshield Ashran. We go to Stormshield Ashran and we fly there. I can fly so quickly. Oh my gosh. Look how quick I flew. That's crazy. At this point, I did such a massive fail. Oh, I tried to do a slow fall. I thought I was like a beast, but I slow falled the flight path master instead of myself. So I just fell off the cliff like a sausage. I didn't die though. That's the main thing. All right, again here, Fen Shao, the additional follower that I was told in the comment section below about this. I want to show you that I listened to you guys. He's just to the left of this this town hall here. That you know, I will teach you. So for Horde, he's to the left of the inn, and for the Alliance, he's left of the town hall. Fen Shao, I would like you to join our cause. Boom! Look at that. Look, he got Scavenger, guys. He got Scavenger. You can see my mouse moving, and I'm so happy about getting Scavenger because it means that every mission that Fen Shao goes on, that has basically Garrison rewards, like Garrison resource rewards. we will get 100% additional resources for a successful mission. So if it's a mission that, you know, we'll get 100 garrison resources, if Fen Shao is on that mission and it's successful, we'll get 200 garrison resources instead, which is pretty gosh darn incredible, don't you think? All right, let's go speak to Delver Iron Fist, I think it is. And Delver is basically a rare or epic follower, a bit like Vivian for Horde. And we're also going to learn archaeology, not architecture, Erosium, archaeology, okay? And this is so that we can access the treasure maps in the mission table, which will basically be sold to vendors for 100 gold. Don't learn your treasure map. There's Delver Iron Fist, boom, bang, ping. We need to fly back. He got loads. I got lucky and I got the epic version of him, which is really good. Because you just get additional, you know, abilities, and he's going to have a higher chance of successful missions. Boom, we're flying back, and we're going to complete the missions now, and that's pretty much it for this character. It's fully set up. He's got some nice, you know, followers. He's got everything. That's even an archaeology mission right there. Going to collect those garrison resources as it's nice and easy. Bear in mind to log in every 3 days to collect your 500 resources from your garrison cache. Apart from that, now I'm just going to show you, an example of completing some garrison missions across the various different alts, which is quite easy. I came back a little bit later so that you guys could see Koreana finished her mission, and now we've got some more missions to do. Lovely jubbly. And I've skipped the loading screens for each of these to make it nice and easy for us to look at. I prioritize missions that basically take, an hour to 45 minutes each. I try to avoid any mission that's 10 hours, but just because why waste yourself, doing 10-hour missions when you can just log in an hour and complete another 3 missions and then do another. And effectively, you could have 10 missions done in the space of those 10 hours rather than, one mission for 10 hours work. It depends if you're doing this before work and then after work, or if you just got spare time throughout the day, you can just do the lesser missions. Now, the reason I like the missions that take less time is the missions that take less time have a higher chance of proccing XP missions for you. A lot of people have said in the comment section below, I'm not getting the purple XP missions like Erosium. How do you get yours? And it's as simple as, if you haven't got a purple XP mission, do the green XP missions and do the ones that take the least amount of time. This is because when they're done, you have a higher chance of getting those purple XP missions. Let me pass something on to you here. If you get a bunch of purple XP missions that are like 20% success chance, would you prefer those, or would you prefer some green XP missions that have a 80% chance of success? I hope you are thinking in your head that you prefer to get the green ones, because the higher level your garrison followers are, the higher chance you have of being successful when those purple XP missions come along. Don't just be purely focused on the purple XP. You also need the green XP. You need your followers to do successfully in order for your character to do successfully. It's all in harmony. You've got to work together. So you can see these characters. Some of these characters are a higher level, but I'm still using this strategy on them. It's just whether I'm getting lucky or not. See, got lucky there, which is great. And the beauty is, as your followers get to a higher level, so they get to level, I believe it's level 40, which is the max level for your garrison followers. When they get to level 40, then they can do they can start to upgrade their armor and their weapons. You can either do the follower missions to get the weapon and armor upgrades, and then right click those and use them on your followers, or you can get yourself a garrison level 2 built, and then which you can do at level 20, and then you can build your barracks level 2, and a barracks level 2 will allow you to successfully complete work orders, which will give you weapon and armor upgrades. Additionally, you can also buy Arms of the Frozen Hero from the auction house, which will add 50 weapon and armor item levels to each of your followers. Say you use it on one follower, it'll give them 50 item levels of armor and weapons on that follower. You've got to use one on each character, so that's when they reach level 40, and this will just basically mean that your garrison followers will be such a higher level. Now, I do just want to bear in mind, it's really, really important you consider this. The higher level your followers, the better missions you will actually get. That's really important knowledge. You may not realize that, but if you have higher item level followers, you will get these really rare missions, such as the mount, the Gronling mount, which you can sell on the auction house for like 2,000 gold. You can get the more treasure maps. You can get the higher Garrison resource missions that will give you like 2,000 Garrison resources. Imagine you have a 2,000 Garrison resource mission, yeah? I think it's 2,100 it gives you. And then you've got 3 extreme scavengers, which give you 200% Garrison resources on successful missions. You are getting 600% Garrison resources on top of that 2,100. That is insanity. That is potentially 8,400 resources right there from one successful mission. You can swap these Garrison resources at the trading post for Warlords of Draenor, basically herbs, leather, cloth, ore, and then you can craft certain things such as the Goblin Gliders using engineering, or you can just sell the stuff on the auction house in general and let other people do that for you. It's up to you how you do it, but there is so much gold that can be made from the Garrison. Really hope you found this video useful. There is so much more knowledge over on my Patreon, on my written guides, both my Garrison Gold Guide and my Garrison Leveling Guides, but everything is over on YouTube as well, so if you do want to check that out, I have some Garrison playlists on my channel. And I'm not hiding anything from you guys. It's all in my YouTube videos, and they are all still relevant. If you're looking for, a full Garrison setup guide, I will have more coming in the future. But the best one you can watch is probably my Garrison tour video, which is just a tour of my Garrisons and showing you what a high-level Garrison looks like. And it just gives you a good indication. It is also worth mentioning that I missed one thing when I was talking about high-level missions. There is the Medallion of Lost Legion, which I get a lot of actually, and those sell for around 6,000 gold on the auction house because they give you so much reputation. A lot of people buy those, and they sell really quickly as well, which is pretty awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you do want to support me, check out my Patreon. Awesome guides over there, and I massively appreciate all the support I've been getting so far. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you did like this video, then smash the like button, and I'll see you next time. This is Erosium out. It is worth noting, if you do want to ask me any questions or ask any of my mods any questions, please feel free to join the Gaming Hero Discord. Thanks and goodbye. This is Erosium out.